Burundi, a country of over 8 million people, is famous for its beauty and rich cultural heritage. But it's also a country split by hatred that got so out of control that Burundians fought for 13 years among themselves. Now that all factions have laid down their weapons, ex-combatants, especially the youth who fought in the war as children, are finding it difficult to rebuild their lives. Donatien, a Hutu, was recruited by the rebel army when he was 15.
I saw combatants cutting throats. I was horrified, jumping over dead bodies.
His friend, Lazar, a Tutsi, was a soldier in the National Army. He, like Donatien, is looking for work.
My parents became even poorer as a consequence of being displaced. So I decided to go on my own and look for some way to survive.
But this is not so easy. Many years of conflict had driven the country into extreme poverty. Both young men had heard that someone named Benjamin Bikorimana was hiring young people.
I
don't care if you are Hutu or Tutsi at work. I am trying to bring all those who fought together.
At the crack of dawn, side by side, Donatien and Lazar begin their work, separating organic waste from the regular garbage. The United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA, manages a program that helps to pay their salaries. They each receive a meager 2,000 francs, the equivalent of $2 at day's end. This is made possible by the United Nations Peacebuilding Fund, which allocated $4 million to promote youth employment through public works programs, vocational training, and microcredit schemes.
The young people get a chance to sit together and talk and be informed about subjects that are important to them.
Representative of UNFPA, Barbara Piazza Giorgi.
Other things that we do with this project are to give young people a hope for their own future.
The project is geared to assist those young people who have been marginalized or displaced. They learn life skills, including how to communicate peacefully. It also finances special public works programs like this one in Makamba region. 20-year-old Christine is a returnee. She's planting trees to replace those destroyed during the conflict. It helps to revive the environment.
We went to plant trees. After 1 month, they gave us money. My parents were happy.
Most of all, bringing former enemies together is a priority in Burundi, especially young people who make up 60% of the population, says Minister of Youth Jean-Jacques Nyenimigabo.
All these young people who fought in the war have participated in the destruction of our country. And the government feels that this program will help to reintegrate them.
As for Donatien and Lazar, they are now inseparable. Bonds like this between Hutus and Tutsis are being forged not only in neighborhoods between former child soldiers, but also on playing fields across the country. This report was prepared by Mary Ferreira for the United Nations.